likely is going to be either Hawaii or um or Wyoming, or we're going to start a MAC championship team, or maybe even a Conference USA team, because I like Kennesaw State. Um, I like Kennesaw State. I think they're a good team. But we're gonna make conferences here, um, which I forget. Which we're gonna take independent teams out. We're definitely gonna take Notre Dame out, and we're gonna put them in the Big Ten. So we've got three conferences we're gonna pick from. It's either gonna be Conference USA, MAC, or Mountain West. We're not gonna pick Pac-12 because Pac-12's kind of like we're gonna move some teams out of the Mountain West, put them in the Pac, but we're gonna pick one of the lower teams to build up. Which most likely is going to be Hawaii or Wyoming. Or most likely we're gonna pick Central Michigan because they're like a 1.5 star. We're gonna move some teams along. We're gonna put Buffalo in the independent because I like the independent side. I think independent is interesting, especially now that we moved. We're gonna move Boston College over. We're going to move Cal back to the Pac-12 because why not? We've got a lot of teams that really don't need to be in the ACC. Like Pitt should automatically be in the independent because we're going to try northeast based teams. And we're going to leave the Big Ten the way that they are. Even though we're going to take a couple of teams out, I think we're going to move them. We're going to move Cincinnati to the MAC because why not? We're definitely going to move the UMass to the independents. We're going to move Missouri State to the MAC. We're going to move Western Kentucky to the MAC. We're going to move a couple of teams out. Of the Big Ten. Actually, a few. We're going to take... I don't really want to take Northwestern out. We're going to take Purdue out. And put them in the MAC. Syracuse definitely has to go into the independent because we need 8 teams to go in there. So, 2 teams that we're actually going to move to the Pac-12, which we need 12 teams in the Pac-12 to make it a whole league. I forgot where we were. Oh, Big 12. Which we're going to take Boise State out of the Mountain West, and we're going to put them in the Pac. Just to really put the Pac-12 up. Which might be a Pac-10. We're going to take them out. We're going to put West Virginia in the ACC. We're going to put BYU in the MAC. So, let's see what we got. We're going to move Rutgers over to independent. Oh, yeah. Big Ten. Whew. Oh, Maryland. Yeah, we're going to move them into independent. We're going to have 9 teams in the independents, maybe 10. We're going to take UCF. We're going to put them in the Conference USA. Because they're an interesting team. USF. Where's USF? Temple's going to go independent. So independent's going to have 10 teams, which I like that. USF, right here. They're going to go here. So we're going to move 3 teams out, or 2 teams out. Of here. We're gonna take New Mexico Aggies. We're gonna put them in the Mountain West. How many teams we got? 8. Okay. We're gonna put some weaker teams in the Pac-12. And put them in the Pac-12. Yeah, we're gonna put them in the. We're gonna put Air Force in the American Conference. Actually, we're gonna put App State right there. And we still need one more team in the pack, or in the MAC. Do we go Middle Tennessee? I think Middle Tennessee is a good team to put in the MAC. And because we do need South teams, we need Northern teams. So, like I said, we're gonna have a 5-year plan. So we got 10 teams in the in Conference USA. I like that. Where are we at with Pac-12? Still need 2 more teams. I think Colorado State should go in. And I think New Mexico should go in. Just because we want a lack of lower base teams. And I think Missouri should go. That Missouri's such a hard team to place. Hmm. Oh, yeah. We were going to put Utah in the Mountain West. That's what we were going to do. Just to make the chances harder. Of everybody in the back, or Mountain West. So, right here, we're going to do two rules. We're going to do division winners, which we're going to go north. Which today you're going to see me build my coach. Conference championship game, yes. Division winners. Okay, so we're going to put Cincinnati down. We're going to make the South really, really hard to play against. We're going to put Akron down. Oh, what? No. We're going to do Bowling Green down. Northern Illinois got to come up, so we're going to put Kent State there. I think we're going to move Ohio down. Oops. Shit. Did I do that? Okay. We did okay. Yeah, we're gonna start with Central. We're gonna start as head coach. We're gonna start our own head coach. Yeah, let's start as recruiter. I think if we're gonna play it with Central Michigan, I think we're gonna have to play with a recruiter, head coach. If we're gonna really make this thing succeed. Oh. We're gonna change his appearance real quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that look. We're not that big. We're going to say about 320, 325. Oh, what? We're going to leave them about that size, about 285. Because what's reality? Fuck it. Okay, we're good. Let's go gear first. Get rid of this. We're gonna make him look like a farm boy. Which we're gonna call him Josh Daniels. Or Joshua Daniels. Like every time I name my player. Which we're gonna get a few games in. No, we're not running that spread. We're gonna find. I'm okay with Iowa Pro style. We're gonna go to a 3-3. Yeah, we're gonna go to a multi. We're gonna say Kennesaw State. We're gonna attack Ohio's pipeline. Try to get some Ohio. Actually, we're gonna try to snap some Michigan guys. Yeah, classic, stance classic. Balance pressure. We're going to go offensive 53. 56 on defense. Okay, we're good. So, each episode that we do, we are going to try to... Okay, so we got 3 years to win 4 games per year. Piece of cake. I think we could do this pretty easily. I think we could get bowl certified this year. Next year might be a more difficult challenge, but we got to pick really, really weak teams. Strong teams, but weak teams. To really prove ourselves this year. So... Okay, so we got San Jose State at CEFCU Stadium. We are not taking Pittsburgh on. Nope. We could take on Kennesaw State. That might be a really good matchup. Okay, so we got Cincinnati. No, fuck you. Nope. We're gonna. Boston College is really that good? 76. We could play. We could take on the Blue Hens from Delaware. We gotta leave Buffalo in. That's one of those rivalry games that we really gotta take on. Yeah, I like that lineup. That's a really good one. Yeah, we're gonna knock that out of the park. Yeah, we gotta establish us as a threat, not. So we got 10 points to really prove our coach. So I think we should upgrade the quarterback position because we got Jake Lavis, who's only good for one more year. Then we got two pure runners. We do not want pure runners on this team. That's the one thing we don't need. Okay, so let's set up our recruiting board. Um, so we are going to go quarterback here. Ooh. What kind is he? He's a pro potential kind of guy. Wayne, New Jersey, 5'11". I think he's okay. I like a dual threat, but I also do like a pocket passer. Okay, I do like backfield creators. Hmm. He could be interesting because I like Manapuna, but I think he's a little short. He's a little short too. Like he's got running back written all over him. So we're gonna go H back. We really need to get a good H back here. Um, we could try him. Oh, I like that. He's a contact seeker. He's a backfield threat. Hmm. I like it. Oh, yeah. We kind of have to go after him. Let's go here. We need a tight end. Really? We got Decorion. I think we'll be alright going 2 stars and building them up for a couple of years. Offensive tackles. There's a couple there. I think we really only need a 2-star. Which if we could go after a 2-star junior college, I'm okay with that. Offensive guard, we need 2 offensive guards. Let's go left and right. We could try him. Let's go after needs first. Okay, so yeah, we need 3 defensive ends or defensive tackles. Works for me. We need 4 outside line. God damn. Let's put these guys on. We could try him. Yeah, let's go there. God damn. 5 Mike linebackers. We'll go after him. Anybody in the 2-star range? Yeah, we'll go there. CBs we could do. Got one right there. That might really help us. What kind of corner is he? He's a field guy. Bump and run. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with it for right now. We could go after Raggy. We'll try to go after him. And we still have 3 picks left. Maybe go after a fullback. Yeah. That's probably our play right there. Maybe go after a wideout. Damn. Yeah, we kind of have to go after this guy. We could go after a 4-star center, maybe. Let's go after this guy. He's more of our play style kind of guy, so, and Mississippi could be a really... Okay, so we are going to move guys up. We're going to move 2 stars down. We're going to put him right up there. It's kind of a need, so yeah. Okay, so we're going to auto-lock these guys up. They're the least of our worries. Okay, so we still got 455 left. I think Manapuna. Let's put Blumberg up there. Let's scout him. Alright, he's going to be our gym. We found him. Now we're going to get him. Next week, we're going to... You know what? We're going to look at this guy real quick. Okay, he's safe. Is he a quarterback? We need this guy up. He's safe. We'll offer him. That way we have a two-headed monster attack. There we go. He's safe. This guy's got to go up, and we are going to recruit him. Yeah, he's going right up there. Please be a gem. Not a gem, but he'll work. There we go. Yep. And I don't have enough points to do anything with. So we're going to move on to next week. So we got our draft board set up. Or draft board. Our prospect board set up. Ooh, Cornish might be out of here. Xavier White might be out. Yeah, 64. He's what year is he in? Davis might be out. Yeah, let's set up recruiting. We kind of have to put. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go 25 on him. And what's he looking like? He is Ohio State and Mississippi State, with us as a close third. Good deal. Let's go. Let's go with him there. What are we looking at with him? Okay, it's close with him. We'll toss 25 at him. Him we kind of need. Yeah, 25. I want to offer him a scholarship. You know what? Screw it. We're going to offer him one. Oh, shit. We might be splitting time between those two if we can land them. Oh, yeah. Let's get them. What is this sold? Yeah, we could go with that. Yeah, we don't want to over pursue these guys. We're still not in his top 8, but I think eventually we could be. Damn it. We're going to offer, yeah, 25. He'll be a good edge for us. We'll toss 25 at him. Let's do 2 with him. What are we looking at? 80. Damn. Yes, please. We're gonna DM him first. Yeah, we're gonna trust the process here. Um, we're gonna go to next week. Which this week we have a bye. First game of the year, baby. Still not a championship contender, but we'll push ourselves there. Okay, so let's go recruiting. So we got. Whoa! Yeah, we're gonna go there with him. So far we're in the small lead for him. That's a good one. We're gonna go this direction. We are gonna work with him. Hold on. Yeah, that was a 4. Good deal. We're gonna go for him first. Good, we got him. We're gonna offer him a scholarship just in case, and him. Weeks does not want to go here. Yeah. We'll go into the game, baby.